In the summer of 1986, near the quiet town of Guanghan in China's Sichuan province, local workers digging clay at a brick yard unexpectedly struck an underground stone wall. What lay buried beneath the soil was an archaeological discovery that completely shattered the established narrative of East Asian history. Emerging from a series of rectangular subterranean pits were hundreds of massive, surreal bronze artifacts, gigantic standing human statues, 4-meter-tall bronze sacred trees, gold-leaf ceremonial crowns, and dozens of colossal bronze masks featuring oversized sweeping ears and unnatural, 16-centimeter-long cylindrical eyes extending outward like telescope lenses. Prior to this discovery, traditional history textbooks placed the singular origin of Chinese civilization strictly along the Yellow River in the north. The Sanxingdui artifacts proved that thousands of years ago, an entirely separate, extraordinarily advanced civilization flourished along the Yangtze River Valley in total silence. What unnerved archaeologists from the moment of excavation was the complete absence of written records. The Shang dynasty to the north kept meticulous historical annals, divining the future on oracle bones and recording royal bloodlines. Sanxingdui, despite mastering some of the most complex metallurgical casting techniques in the ancient world, left behind not a single written character, no inscription, and no stone tablet naming their gods or kings. To unravel who crafted these alien-like bronzes and why they looked so vastly different from any other East Asian culture, modern researchers turned to non-invasive material science, deploying 3D laser surface profiling, X-ray fluorescence, and lead isotope analysis to read the chemical fingerprints locked inside the metal. When spectrographic scans were conducted on the bronze masks, the results revealed an ancient metallurgical operation, operating at a scale that defied expectations. The bronzes were crafted using a precise tri-element alloy of copper, tin, and high concentrations of lead, a mixture engineered specifically to lower the melting point of the metal, allowing it to flow smoothly into massive, highly detailed double-sided ceramic molds. Furthermore, lead isotope testing showed that the raw ore used in these masks originated from deep underground deposits hundreds of miles away, proving the existence of vast, long-distance trade networks operating across prehistoric Asia long before the formal establishment of the Silk Road. However, as 3D laser scans mapped the physical contours of the artifacts, the research team uncovered a terrifying, deliberate crime scene. These world-class artistic masterpieces were not buried with honor inside royal tombs. Instead, high-resolution cross-sectional scans confirmed that every single major bronze statue, mask, and sacred tree had been systematically smashed, snapped in half, chopped with axes, and subjected to intense, high-temperature fires before being cast into dirt pits. Layer by layer, archaeologists documented ivory elephant tusks, burned animal bones, and shattered gold leaf layered on top of the destroyed bronzes. This was not the chaotic work of an invading foreign army plundering a city. It was a highly organized, ritualized destruction executed by the civilization's own priests. Around 1000 BC, the civilization of Sanxingdui simply ceased to exist. The entire metropolis was abandoned, its sacred monuments were broken and buried, and its people vanished into the surrounding mountains without leaving a trace of where they went or why they turned on their own sacred iconography. For decades, historians debated whether a catastrophic earthquake altered the course of the local Minjiang River, cutting off the city's water supply, or if a violent religious schism erupted between the ruling priest class and an emerging political elite. In 2021, archaeologists reopened excavations at Sanxingdui, discovering 6 additional sacrificial pits containing over 500 intact and fragmented artifacts, including a nearly pure gold sheet mask weighing almost half a pound. Microscopic fiber scans of the surrounding soil revealed trace fragments of woven silk, proving that the individuals performing these ritual burnings were dressed in luxurious silk garments. Yet, despite the deployment of 3D digital imaging, DNA analysis on bone fragments, and deep geological radar mapping across the Sichuan Basin, the fundamental question remains: who were these people? Why did they carve face masks that looked utterly unlike any known human population of the era? And why did they burn their world to the ground? Today, the bronze masks of Sanxingdui stand under museum lights in Sichuan, their sweeping ears still catching the light, their elongated eyes staring into empty air, and their chemical signatures preserved in digital scans. Through advanced non-invasive science, modern archaeology has exposed the sheer scale and technological power of this unknown empire, even as the ultimate identity of its builders remains hidden deep beneath 3,000 years of unwritten ash.